the wild boy. Secunda forever. Secunda. The wild boy. This is crocodile. Hey, boy. Magalan. Hapon. Lihat. Sana ingat tanah. Lihat. Panther boy. He's a panther. Secunda. Whatever. Oh, fallen letterbox with a beehive in it. Yeah, let's see. There's a pine tree I have to trim to get it away from this power line. Power line there that the trees were here first, but that's the way the bureaucratic Vicky crumbles. Oh, this was the first lot of limestone I bought off a local. It was absolutely useless. It's only for good enough for fertiliser, as you can see by the happy trees. But I needed it for a track, for a road. So, this big boy. Let's see if, I think the pine tree in question is this M1. Big boy. That was a good boy. We're going across the track. Right? Okay, across the track. Doo-doo-doo. Panther. He's a panther. Okay. Yeah. Usually they would tag it. It doesn't look like they bothered to tag it. Actually, good boy. Actually, this thing here could be the tag. Yeah. It's supposed to be about 2.5 metres away from the power line. As you can see, I've attacked a few of these. Yeah, they were that close that I had to wait for the right wind direction. But the ones that are overgrown a bit, it's just a matter of taking out the counterbalance at the top, and then so when I trim down the base here, they easily fall away or directly down. So yeah, I've had to, what I improvised, I leant on this tree, or a tree, and then oh, what's in the man's and around my legs, and then I leant over with the telescopic saw, and trimmed the tree next, and that's how I've got on top of it. Yeah, those were 07. Yeah, as you can see here, yeah, life finds a way. Trimmed it there, branches come out. Yeah. So there's plenty of firewood for sure. Whoops. Big kitty cat. He's a big panther. He's a big panther. Yes, he is. He's a big panther. Good boy. Legs looking like I've been a human bobcat for most of my life. Yeah. Yeah, so that's one of the little ladders I used. Leant on the tree and then cut the one next door. Got a 4 metre reach on the telehandler. But yeah, ideally I'd love to get a decent cherry picker, say an ex-service truck, say, and trim these looming trees. Yeah, definitely needs to be taken away from the power line. Yeah, my dad, I was a few moons back, and my dad was in the crow's nest, makeshift crow's nest, on the telehandler that we had. Not telehandler, I wish. Hiab that we had, and hope you're doing well. And yeah, it wasn't the best well-serviced model. It was very, very tricky operating it. So I was down at the controls, and Father was in the crow's nest with a very blunt saw. So it did well. So that's not too bad at all. But if I had a drone, I'd bring it up and you can have a bit of a closer look. But that's not too shabby distance-wise. Good boy. He's a good boy. But yeah, that little white gum there needs to be taken out. It's about the 4th time I've cut that. That just grows exponentially. Thankfully I've got them machines, materials. This is the daisy. This tree here, as you can see, it goes on a fork. Fork, right? F-O-R-K. Goes on a fork, and yeah, it's not applicable to a safe distance at all. Yeah, as I did mention 20 years ago. But he was only assessing it from the outside. Yes. Yeah, he was only assessing it from the outside, so only saw those trees. In a possibility of being a hazard. You're given 40 days to take care of it. If you don't. Oh, the wild kitty cat. He's a wild panther. He's a wildie. Wild panther. Yes, he is. He's a panther boy. A panther. Woohoo! Oh, go. Training for the racetrack. Good boy. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Yes, he is. Yeah. You're brave while I was away? Yeah. Yes, he is. Very brave. Good boy. There we go. Yeah. So I'm eager to get those anomalies out of the way. There's trees over yonder. Yeah, I'll just give my arm a couple more days, I guess. Yeah, you feel for those that are unfortunately find themselves they can't move as much as they would like through various circumstances. Yeah, when I used to play lawn bowls, you can I better wipe my face. You can see there's a lot of players there that are used to moving a lot better than they usually would. But you know, world wars and other anomalies wreaked havoc on their motor functions. I remember meeting one fellow who was an Air Force pilot, and back in the day they didn't have the proper atmospheric masks and stuff like that, so it was a bit of a daily occurrence to be suffering from the altitude sickness and all that. And he was sharing that what kept him in the sky wasn't just his training, it was looking down at the, I think I might need a wipe. It was looking down over Papua New Guinea and seeing the massive crocodiles waiting for the planes to drop out of the sky, so that was an incentive for him to stay in the sky, getting chased by Mitsubishis. Yeah, or a submariner. Yeah, it takes a special kind of person to be in a sub, that's for sure. Yeah, getting the fight in the bends and all that. Nasty. And another story about bowls. Remember this new player, and he's going, he was feeling all nervous, and this one bloke, he piped up and says, nervous. You know, shared his life experience. He goes, nervous is flying over at 20,000 feet, sitting on over unfriendlies, sitting on ordnance. Yeah, that's a bit clenching, so to speak. Oh, yeah. Well, he can do that. Showing off. Yeah. Oh, about 50 kilos ago, I got it. Yeah. Moon. Hey, Moon. It was I find it. There was a spin out when it went. It was a blue moon. I was trying to balance this. When it was a blue moon, you see those little markings on the moon there. It was incredible how that blue moon eclipse, how that certain markings on the moon, it just seems to coincide with the shape of the eclipse. I thought it was uncanny. You're looking at the moon at this part of the blessed earth. It looks like one of his eyebrows got shaved off. Yeah, one of those parties. Let's see. He's a good boy. Speaking of another young man, he's a good boy. And she is. So. Oh. Oh yeah, gotta empty that trailer. Yeah. Life goes on. Yeah. Yeah. And I watered the sunflowers at the front there. I've only got 3/4 of the bed down. This little wee tomato plant's doing alright for the type of soil that it's in. And there was just a bit of leftover from putting the sunflower seeds down. Yeah. So without further ado, I'll let you go and stay safe. Not like me. Well, yeah, exuberance of youth, even though I'm old enough to know better. Ingat po, kasalian. Opo.